Did a warm-up run, trying to get these shoes, get comfortable, have a nice workout today, a couple 300s, 3-mile tempo, and a few hills. Catch you later. Today's rotation was the Rincons 2, the RC2s, and the SL20s. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you guys are watching this. This is my first shoe review video, and yeah, let's get started. So in my hand, I have the Rincon 2, a little beat up, but yeah, I've had these shoes for about 90 miles, and they feel great. They feel great. I had the Clifton 7s before these, and I carried those for about 410 miles. But this shoe has become a new daily, and felt great for the slow days, but also has a little snap for those runs that you just want to, just pick it up. But yeah, let's get started with how one of my favorite YouTubers says, the upper first. Ed Bud, shout out to you. Yeah, it's a nice comfortable upper, not gonna lie. I do prefer it over the Clifton 7s. It's a bit lighter, it's a bit thinner. I wore the Cliftons throughout the summer, and every day I had to put them out to dry. I'm a sweater, and I put them out to dry after every run, and it was a hassle because some days it would rain, and some days I would sweat too much, and I had to whip out another type of shoe for my long runs, and that didn't work out too well. But yeah, it's nice and snug, and after you figure out the lace situation, it takes a little trial and error, but you find the fit that's for you, and you just lace them up and go. Next will be the midsole. Midsole is the HOKA's EVA, and like I said, it's no Clifton 7. Lighter and snappier, but yeah, I enjoy the cushioning, but it could be a bit more cushiony for those slower days when you want to give your legs a rest. But for the job that it's made to do, it does it pretty well. And it has this nice little heel for those downhill runs that you have, nice and protected. And down to the outsole, this is the part where the Rincon kind of falls short. And like I probably most of you people know, most of your runner nation know, is this gets super beat up. Look, I'm about 88 miles in, and this is already coming apart. Like, look, I can take this off right here. Look, like it's the Cliftons didn't look like that after 88 miles. I'll tell you that much. Very minimal on the rubber side, but a friend of mine said it was kind of difficult to put those on, and of course you want lighter the better. So for what it's meant to do, it does it pretty well. And we'll see how these look at the 300-mile mark. Well, the 100-mile mark is pretty soon, but they'll probably look a lot worse than this at 300 miles. Next shoe up will be the RC2s. Now, Adidas Adi Zero RC2. Now, these shoes I was put on by one of the 10-man elite guys. I was looking through YouTube, browsing what kind of shoe I could use on the track. I was using what was I using? I think it was the Carbon X. Bad idea. No grip, barely any grip on the track. And kind of beat on my legs a little, novice runner, sort of. And yeah, so I picked these up, and surprise, surprise, way better than the Carbon X on the track. It's light, responsive, nice and snug, like a glove. I had to tighten up the laces a little out of the box, but felt great. Took these for the track workout today. 8x300s at 51. Had a little issue on the track. Guy made me go on the lane 6, which messed up my whole workout. But still hit the pace, about 52 second average. And they gripped the track really, really nicely. And I just kind of felt that I was just running, freely. You don't need to focus on biomechanics, and they just felt really natural on my feet. I think you guys know what I mean by that. A nice breathable upper. Can't speak today. Upper. If I had a flashlight, you can see through these. You can literally see through. I can see the camera and the screen. I do wish that the tongue was a little bit thinner, but you know what? No shoe's perfect. Well, some shoes are perfect, but we'll get to that in another review. Midsole is comprised of Adidas Light Strike foam, and for the track, it felt just like the right amount of cushioning. Not too not too thick, you know, not that much to work with, but for what it was used for today, which is perfect. And yeah, the outsole is blown rubber. You can see the little reddish hue off the track coming up, and they held up pretty well. Gripped the track very, very, very nicely. And for $100, great, great, great value. And next will be the Adidas SL20s. Da 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 da. Bam. Now, let me tell you about this shoe, man. This shoe, like I said, I was browsing through YouTube to kind of update my rotation and stumbled on reviews of the SL20s. And bro, let me tell you about these. I love them. I took them out yesterday for 6 miles. It was supposed to be an easy day, but ended up doing about, I think, 7:08 pace, just chilling. And like I said, I usually use Hokas for the easy days, and you can tell the midsole, Hoka has it's a bit thicker, you know, the outsole. But these were nice and speedy. Really, really enjoyed them. And I was kind of upset that I wasn't put onto these earlier by my teammates or my friends that work at Jackrabbit. But they're nice. They're nice. Today, I integrated this into my 3-mile tempo. Paces were 550, 550, and 528. And these dudes just love to go fast. These dudes just love to hit the ground hard, and that takeoff just feels wonderful. Like I said about the RCs, it's very natural, coming off the pavement. You know, just grips it really, really well. Super snug around the foot. The upper, like I said, is thin, breathable. Definitely not for those winter runs that are coming up. Maybe I'll cop a Hoka Speed Goat for those rainy days, snowy days. It's a bit more traction. And I also took this for some hills, about 5:10 pace, 5 flat pace, and they were just zooming through the hills. Midsole again, the Adidas Light Strike foam, as you can see, and like I said, responsive for what it needs to do. And the outsole is this nice little continental shape. And you know, I did a few on total around 16 miles on these between yesterday and today, and they look good. They look pretty good. Still look kind of new, and think they can hold up for the rest of the season up until maybe January, February. But we'll check back on these at the 100-mile mark. Hopefully, I have more followers by then. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys for watching my first shoe review. I was kind of nervous, a little messed up in a couple of lines there, but like I said, nothing's perfect. But yeah, let's see where this journey takes me and takes us. But yeah, stay safe, stay hydrated, and I'll see you around.